Well, hello again everyone. It's day 2 of our Yorkshire week and we've left the campsite just outside Gainsborough. We've found a little post office for Nikki to post her parcel and we're heading off to our next campsite. I just stopped for fuel and got some more provisions, got some fruit in and some crunch cream biscuits. Anyhow, our next campsite is at Hornsea, so hopefully we'll be able to get on the beach. And it's quite a long, boring motorway journey, this one. It's quite flat and a bit of a grey, rainy day today as well. Well, we've stopped to have a brew and a bit of lunch, and I've got my lovely t-shirt on today, but it's spattered with tomato sauce where I opened the tin of Nikki's mackerel in tomato sauce, so it's not looking as smart as it was, but there are still some available on the Etsy store if you would like one, and I'll even ship it out without the tomato sauce. How is your tinned mackerel and rice cakes in tomato sauce, my love?
Well, I haven't had tomato sauce off your t-shirt, so I'm not sure, but it's quite nice here.
It is looking a bit grey and drizzly outside though. There we go, got a nice brew and that pasty I got from that first shop I went to yesterday. Looks very good. Cheers. Right, back on the road again. Let's get to this campsite. Well, we've arrived at our second campsite. It's the Stable, what is it? Stable Cottage Ponds. Stable Cottage Ponds, Caravan and Motorhome Club CL.
Fishing club.
Yeah, it's a fishing lake as well. It's really windy here too, so we've decided not to put up the awning again, although we are here for 2 nights.
But if anybody wants any entertainment, I will persuade him, because it'll be hilarious.
Yeah, great, thanks for that. So yeah, just having a cup of tea and then I'm going to go and explore. Well, there we go, there is the site. You can see there's actually the whole 5 pitches are occupied. There's a nice little shower and toilet block there. The lady has got problems with the chemical waste disposal at the moment. There's an alternative point in the yard, but you have to let her know before you use it because there's dogs running free in there. But it's a great little spot. There's some fishing lakes over there. Might go and have a look at them at some point, but now I'm gonna head off for a bit of a walk, see if I can find the sea. They've also got the check and trace or track and trace QR code here for the site, so I've got the app. I've just checked in using that. Well, by my reckoning, this should lead down to the sea. Wind is still pretty high. Can't think when I would have last been by the seaside. Probably before the lockdown come in, I reckon. There's a fancy new holiday park just over the fence here. Doesn't look particularly occupied at the moment. Yeah, maybe it's absolutely brand new. Right, we've got on this track. Oh, it's windy. That runs parallel with the beach. There should be a path off to my right that will get me down there. Well, this is showing us exactly the spot where the path should go, but there's definitely no way through. There is a path goes up there as well. Let's try that. It has started to drizzle a little bit now. It's getting a little bit wet. There we go, splendid. That looks like the way down to the sea. Right, well, it looks like the path has slipped away a little bit. I need both hands to clamber down there, I think. So I'll see you when I get to the bottom. Well, absolutely cracking. I'm on the beach again, but I've forgotten my bucket and spade. Now this beach is supposedly very good for finding fossils, so I'm going to have a little walk up the direction behind me to see if I can find anything. And look, straight away, within a few minutes of looking, I have found a fossilised flip-flop. Who knows what sort of caveman that belonged to? I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I think probably what you need is a geological hammer and maybe break some of these stones open to see what's in them. They're just sort of stones really, aren't they? What's that? That's a stone. Yeah. I've not found anything so far that looks like a fossil. I don't know, that's just a scratched stone, I think. Or is it? That might be something. Don't know. I was talking to a local lad earlier who said the caravan park top of the cliffs here is steadily being taken by the sea. He said they lost about 6 metres, he said last year. Anyhow, I only really wanted a short stroll to see how far it was down to the beach, and I definitely have done that. So it's about 20 to 6. I'm going to head back up to the van and cook some dinner, I think. Well, back at the van, and Nikki's put the duck on, so we've got duck, rice and vegetables tonight. Duck with orange sauce. Very nice. Ooh. Well, it's Sunday morning now. Been pretty windy all night. The wind's been rocking the van and howling around the van. Having myself a brew. Still quite early. We're going to try and walk into Hornsea today. I don't think we'll walk along the beach because Nikki wouldn't like that climb down on the cliff. But might walk down the road that's sort of a little bit set back from the cliffs. I don't think you can walk right along the top of the cliffs. We'll see. We'll see what it's like. First though, we're going to have a bit of a cooked breakfast. Well, while Nikki gets ready, I'm going to go and have a little wander around the site, have a look at these fishing ponds. Not that I'm much of a fisherman myself, but let's go and have a look, see what's there. Well, there is the carp pond. Looks pretty nice. There's a couple of people camping up there fishing. And this is the coarse pond. Reasonably small. Nobody fishing in this one today. And then there's a little wildlife pond. Very nice. Looks like you could go on a boat trip. And there is the campsite. Obviously we're pitched at the end there. And there's the little toilet block. 2 cubicles and a shower in there. Pretty clean, very nice. The road is just the other side of the hedge though, so you do get a little bit of road noise. Let's go and see if Nikki is ready for a walk into town. Well, we're starting off by just walking the route that I came last night up this field boundary. Right, well today I think we'll walk in the other direction into town. We won't try going along the beach because I think that clamber down wouldn't be too great for Nikki. Well, it's nice and sheltered walking along here, but unfortunately can't see the sea. It would be nice if you could see the sea, but maybe we'll see the sea when we get into town. This building site doesn't look like it's been worked on for a while. Look like we can get through here and maybe walk along by the top of the cliff on the sea. Maybe. Let's have a look. Comes Nicky down the steps. Now we're by the seaside, Marv. It's a bit blowy though, isn't it? Oh well, I thought I'd come down onto the beach and yeah, it's a little bit pebbly but quite nice and sandy in parts. I reckon you could build a sandcastle here if you wanted to, and it wasn't so windy. That was really nice fish and chips, and now we're gonna have a walk into the town centre, see what that's like. Well, we found the Hornsea Museum, but unfortunately look, it's closed because of the old COVID. What a shame. Somewhere down here should be the mere. I think no, might have to go a bit further down this road.
Is it any better now?
Nicky's unfortunately trod in a massive poo, so yeah, it's getting there, but there's still a load on there.
Oh my god, there's another one.
Well, don't go treading in another poo. Hornsea Mere, which I believe is the largest lake in Yorkshire. Well, it's pretty nice here, but I think this is as far as we're going to explore today before we start heading back, because you're quite tired, aren't you, Dane?
So are you.
Yeah, I am a little bit. Well, we're walking back by the road. It's not as nice as walking back by the seafront, but it's considerably shorter. Well, I did make a slight navigational error, so we had to retrace our steps very slightly. But we're back on the right track now. Oh, I can see the motorhome. Won't be long before we can have a nice cup of tea. Right, let's get the kettle on. There we go. And while we're in Hornsea, Nicky got me a Hornsea mug, look, and it's got a very realistic depiction of the beach as we saw it on it. Cheers. Well folks, I'm back down the beach. I was looking while we were in Hornsea for a little shop where I might buy a little geological hammer to try and crack open some stones to get some fossils, but no luck there. But I brought the old big adjustable down, but I'm just not seeing anything that looks much like it would have a fossil in it. Mind you, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have found this stone, which clearly I think has fossilised seashells in it, and I might take that with me. I can't break it open with the adjustable spanner, but I might take it with me and we'll perhaps have a go at breaking it open with some power tools when we get home. Don't want to take too many of these though, because it is fairly hefty, but then again, this is the only one I've found anyway. But then again, it is just nice to be down on the beach again. Now again, this looks like more fossil seashells. Maybe that's a fossil oyster or something. Don't know. Anyway, not much hope of cracking that open with my adjustable spanner. Let's leave that there. I'm keeping an eye behind me all the time because I don't want to get cut off by the tide. Can't quite work out whether it's going out or coming in, but yeah, I'll keep an eye on it anyway. Although it wouldn't be too difficult to scarper up these cliffs if you had to, I don't think. But they are pretty loose, of course, so it wouldn't be a great idea. I'm going to try having a squiz in the stones where the sea's breaking, see if there's anything there. No, I'm drawing a massive blank really, so I'm going to head back to the van because it's starting to get a little bit dark, and pretty sure that tide is coming in. So there we go, there is my fossil hunting haul. I was really hoping to find a T-Rex or a Brontosaurus or something, but I suppose seashells aren't too bad. Well, I guess it's now Monday morning. We're up and we've had our breakfast, and I've just finished packing the van away. We need to head back into Hornsea to pick up a prescription for Nikki and to post a couple of her parcels. She's had a couple of orders. So we're going to leave here, and then once we've finished in Hornsea, we're heading for Whitby. That's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.